Oh, what is up, YouTube? It's a Friday night. Welcome, everybody. Let's cruises, chop and drop. How are you all doing tonight? Cheers to everybody. If you're watching this on the rewind, cheers to whenever you're watching it. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to wait a few minutes and hopefully get some more folks to filter in and start viewing and all that. And I'll open a mystery box. And if you want to come and jumping on screen and join me, you're all welcome. And yeah. Cheers. It's definitely a Friday evening, and it's definitely starting to get cold out. So I got my head on. I'm wearing a jean jacket. You know, I'm a delicate flower, folks. I'm a delicate flower. How's everybody doing tonight? Liz Crucius, how are you? Chop, how are you doing? Tylex, how you doing? If you're still watching, everybody good? Let me know. If you're not good, well, sorry. Hopefully things get better for you. If you are good, we'll have this awkward YouTube pause, and it'll show up in the comments, and I'll find out about it. So, but yeah, if you're watching this on the rewind, and I'm gonna hold it up like this so I don't show up my address, so you can't stalk me. I'm very stalkable. I mean, you can stalk me. I don't really care. You just look in that window right there. That's fine. You can see whether or not I have pants on. Spoilers, no. Yeah, this is an AOK mystery box from my buddy Munkyames. He is an Instagrammer. He's bought some big boy mystery boxes off of me, and he just asked if he could send me an AOK. And I was like, yeah, please. I would love it. And he's like, we open it on video. I'm like, yeah, I can definitely do that if you want. And he's like, yeah, go ahead. So I'm opening it on video. And figure I'd do it live because why not? I don't know what's in here. Obviously, it's kind of a mystery. I think he asked me like Star Wars books and he showed me some. So I got a feeling that's probably what's mostly going to be in here. But I'm not sure. Well, Crucius, glad you're doing well. Are you wearing your red jumpsuit? I hope you are. I hope just kind of cuz. All right. Yeah, and he said his girlfriend packed this and to not yell about the packing. Here's the thing. I'm never going to yell about free stuff. If I paid for something and it's packed like ass, then I'll yell. But if it's free, I'm going to love it all. And I'm going to love these comics because it's just a kind gesture. And, you know, how do you hate kind gestures? I can't hate kind gestures. I mean, I could try, but what's the good? Hey, I kind of feel it. He might have sent me this. And that's good, man. Picture didn't happen. I want a picture with a calendar of today's date. And the calendar better have puppies on it, Liz Crucius, just so I can see that you're in the jumpsuit. And yeah, I'm still gonna wait a few minutes to get into this, just because wait for a few more folks to get on in here. And not sure if Munkyames is going to join us or not. I sent him the link, so if he's more than welcome to. And we'll see. But yeah, it's a kind of a slow Friday night. I think other folks are live right now. Like I know Comics to Break Your Heart's live. I know DJ Links is just live, and there's other stuff going on. So appreciate you watching this. What's up to Cover Collector? How you doing, man? Welcome. And I'll drop this one more time. Well, probably a bunch more times while I sip on my delicious whiskey. And yeah, I'll kill a few more minutes. Awkwardly talking into the void. I got a feeling one of my friends might join me, but I got you, Tylex. Well, fair enough. What kind of work do you do? You might have told me that before, but I have a crappy memory because I'm old. And yeah, one of my friends might join in if he or she is not on their date anymore. Well, it's a she, but you know. 1 second. I'm going to send a text real quick. All right. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. What time is it? It's a couple minutes. Give it like another minute, and then I'll dig in here. Like I said, this is a free mystery box from my buddy Munkyames. And yeah, it's like totally an unnecessary thing. I mean, obviously, sending anybody like free comics to me is never necessary. I do greatly appreciate it though. And oh, nice, non-woven fiber. That's very interesting. Actually, I know what a woven fiber is. Is it like kind of like felted wool or something like that? I see. Is that non-woven? Does that count as non-woven, or is it just okay? We'll get into that. We'll talk about that sometime when you're on camera. It's a little more easy to discuss this because I know what makes a woven fiber, but I don't know what the rest of it is, and I'm always interested to learn things. So, all right. So yeah. Anyways, Munkyames gave me this as an AOK, and he spent way too much money on mystery boxes with me. So like, this is a very kind gesture at his part, and I'm going to get into this. And oh man, see, Taylor, thank you for your mystery boxes. You give great value and make them fun. I hope you enjoy my attempt at a mystery box. Thanks again and enjoy, James, thank you. I definitely will. And I got it. Like I said, I got to feel it's pretty Star Wars heavy because he asked if I like Star Wars books, and that is awesome. And I definitely do. And so, well packed. Honestly, I've had boxes I've paid for that are like aren't packed this well. It in a recycled that Spider-Man booth box, which I appreciate. Save the planet, and he said the bags and boards were old too because he wanted to save the planet there. And I'm just going to start at the top, and we'll go from there. So I don't, and again, I'm not sure if some of these are going to be keys. I know some of the Star Wars books, and I'm not caught up on all of them, but like, nice. And this is probably the first appearance of a bunch of people in those movies that nobody likes, but it's a cool cover. It's a what's her face Padme and a weird little gun that looks kind of like a sexual toy. Oh, this is number 4, so yeah, maybe not first appearance, but very cool, very cool. Yeah, I don't have any of these from this run, so I dig it. And honestly, I need to actually rewatch the movies and see if they're as bad as I remember. I've only seen each of the newer. Okay, not the new ones. I'm old, but the middle trilogy, the Lucas directed middle mess. I've only seen those once. Maybe I should give another whirl. I heard the kids nowadays seem to like those, so I don't know. Maybe I should give it another chance. But instead, I'm gonna go watch Dune tomorrow because, well, it's not Star Wars. Oh, nice. Okay, very cool. It's a cool cover. It's a painted cover by Hugh Fleming. Number 2 of 4, Phantom Menace, another one. I like this cover. I dig it. I mean, the little kid couldn't act to save his goddamn life, but and it was a weird little pod race, but that is actually a pretty darn cool cover. It really is. Like anyone that has the skills to paint in 3D with a scene like that and have the background kind of fade, I dig. And I mean, the pods themselves were a cool design, right? Right? Oh, here we go. This one might be a minor key. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know what these are. I mean, I might look them up on Key Collector too, just to see. But Star Wars Phantom Menace number 1, issue number 3, Darth Maul photo cover. I dig it. Darth Maul is one of those underused characters in the movies that just kind of was like, oh, you're the big bad guy. Oh, nope, you got chopped in half and fell down a well. So, whoopsie. But very cool. This is my favorite cover of the bunch so far because I like the Darth Maul. Is that Ray Parks that played him? Can't remember. Memory thinks it's hard. Ooh, here we go. The Queen Amidala, number 1. Another cool cover. These are all like from that era, and they're all Dark Horse, so there probably is some value to some of these. And again, I'm not up on what the first appearances are in this era and whether or not any of them are going to make a comeback in like The Mandalorian or something like that. They probably will. Star Wars loves to reuse characters and like keep everyone specking on stuff and churn that money. Churn the corporate wheel. Churn it, folks. Churn it. This one I do not know it all either. All right, man. So far, so good, James. I'm loving these because they're like I don't know some of these, and that's awesome. So they're very cool, and they're definitely gonna go on my PC. Rogue Squad. I mean, I know Rogue Squadron, the video game and stuff, but I didn't know the Phantom Affair, and I know who some of these characters are. But I don't know who that one is up there. It's a mystery. It's mystery. I'm not. This is my first bourbon of the evening right now, Tylex. But yes, I'm getting there. It's been a long week, so I'm having a bourbon-y bourbon. Yeah, that's another cool one. Very cool. Rogue Squadron number 3 of 4. Dark Empire number 2. Tom Veitch. I know Tom Veitch. Here we go. Sorry, I gotta stop reading it and just show the audience. That's what you're all here for. What's up, LCS? Evening. I'll pop that in if you feel like jumping on. I'm just opening an AOK box that I got from my buddy Munkyames. So it's a lot of Dark Horse Star Wars, and it's very cool. And I don't have any of these so far, so thanks, James. Dark Empire number 2. Yeah. I think this took place between Empire and Jedi, right? I think that's when this series took place. I'm not sure. And fill me in. Honestly, like, let me know. I like the Star Wars. That was actually my first movie I ever, like the original Star Wars, the first movie I ever saw in the theater. I saw it in a drive-through with my dad. Or drive-in movie theater with my dad. And it was I loved it at the time. I didn't know what the hell's going on. I was like 7, but I really liked it. And speaking of a little kid that can't act, Phantom Menace. All right, we're Phantom Menace heavy, and again, I don't have any of these, so this is awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna hold on to these because like you never know, and they're cool. Like I probably will actually read them too, just to see if they're better than the movies, worse than the movies, whatever. Oh, nice. All right, Boba Fett on the cover, and some Han Solo. Dark Hunt by number 2, 4, 6, and there you go. It's a very cool AOK box. Thank you, James. I really do appreciate it. This is awesome, honestly. Like I said, I don't have any of these. You get the Millennium Falcon and Slave 1 on this bad boy, which is awesome. Another very cool cover. And I love Boba Fett. My thing is, though, I like Boba Fett before I knew anything about him. And I think they're kind of maybe wrecking him a little by revealing everything about him. This little weirdo. I mean, he's probably like a internet porn star now, right? I'm guessing because all these kid actors that can't act, they probably got has an OnlyFans page where he just shows nothing but his feet. That's my guess. Could be wrong. He's probably like a senator and is going to have me blackballed. Yeah, Dark Cover number 2. Another one. These none of these are canon anymore because Marvel bought them, but they're still very cool and they're still collectible first appearances and stuff. So. And Rogue Squadron. If anybody knows who that like guy that kind of looks like a vibrator is, let me know. I'm not sure. I mean, I can look it up too, I guess, but looking up things is hard. Nice. Now, right, these are all Queen Amidala's, right? If I remember right, they're all clones of her, or am I just making shit up to make it more interesting? I can't remember. Anybody? Bueller. Darth Maul. No, they gotta give away all the mysteries. Phantom Menace episode 1 of Phantom Menace number 2. It might be Revan. I don't know. Like that's one of those characters that I wasn't reading at the time. So, and there you go. This looks like a paint gun or like an oil gun, but it's all right. It's like I want her to change my oil. Wait, that sounds bad. Anyways, there you go. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Yeah, seriously, Munkyames. I don't know. I think his. I'm not sure. I might do some key collecting while I'm on here and see. So. It was a mystery box of Star Wars, JB. Yeah, like I got these all. This is an AOK. My buddy Munkyames sent them all to me for free. He's like, "Do you like Star Wars?" I'm like, "Yeah, I like Star Wars, sure." And I do. And so he just sort of sent them over. The AOK kind of means it's a free act of kindness, or yeah, I dig it. And yeah, they're all Dark Horse Star Wars books with a lot of Phantom Menace and Dark Empire too. So very cool. And yeah, I'm not sure what if that's I don't think that's probably Darth Maul's first appearance, but if it is, that's probably a big boy book. But I don't know. I could look. Let me see here. Let me try and ramble and still go look up Key Collector comics, search characters, Darth Maul. Episode 1 Phantom Menace trade paperback. Nope. Issue number 2. I don't think it's a key issue, but that's cool. That's fine. Obviously, it's fine. Again, I didn't pay for any of this stuff, so it's all awesome. Hang on. Oh no, the episode 1/2 is the first. Issue 1/2, I think, is the first preview sketch of Darth Maul. First cameo Darth Maul is in Star Wars Phantom Menace number 1. Oh, Star Wars Phantom Menace number. Actually, not. You were close. This is the first. Well, where'd it go? This one actually is the first full appearance of Darth Maul. So that's very cool. Yeah. And is that hang on, that's number 2. Number 4. I gotta do number 3. All right. Now they're in order. Now my brain can rest. So Phantom Menace. Oh, first cover appearance and then photo variant. Yeah. So Jesus, yeah, okay. So yeah, that photo variant is like a $20, $25 book, which is cool. So that's awesome. And yeah, very cool. So what's everyone else up to this evening? Anything else? Anything going on in the world of comic books or the internet? Or has anybody seen Dune? I'm going to go watch it tomorrow. No spoilers. I'll fucking kick you out. But like, just want to know if anyone's has seen it and has any opinions. I know the internet's full of opinions. And here's a StreamYard if anyone wants to jump on cam, so I'm not chatting on my own. Yeah, Jay, it was. Yeah, it was a very cool box to cover. I am into Star Wars. I like I said, the first movie I saw was Star Wars, and in the theater. So I'm gonna go watch it on the big screen. I like Denis Villeneuve's movies, and so I kind of want to go see it. Plus, I want the sound experience that goes along with it. You know, like you can watch on HBO Max, but I don't and get a pretty good visual experience. But I don't think you're gonna have the sound that'll match. So I kind of want to go listen to all that in person, and not well, whatever. I'm gonna go to the theater. That's the short answer. So, yeah. I know it's I know it's up on HBO Max for free if you have HBO Max, but plus I kind of miss going to the theater. You know, I just miss sitting there and eating shitty food and not having to talk and putting. Now they have the recliners; you can recline. It's all lazy. But yeah, I saw a lot of your interview with those guys last night. Cover it was pretty interesting too. Or not cover, sorry, LCS. I saw the fact that you didn't know what LCS meant when you named yourself LCS. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, I think so. I think plus like apparently it's only half the story, so like if they don't make enough money, they're not going to finish the book or whatever. So I kind of hope they finish it. I don't know. I saw Venom 2. It was kind of shitty, but the comic is kind of shitty too. So that is what it is. But yeah, it's always good. Gary definitely has his questions he likes to ask, and they're pretty related to his own interests. Like, why do you like redheaded women dressed in chainmail? That kind of thing. But, I love them all. They're great. And then usually if Small Town's on there, he sits there and looks tired because it's the end of the day for him. And Rob will just bitch about the Clone Wars. So it's always good. It turns into a fun bickering banter. Los Cruces, what are you doing this evening? Are you still around here? And JB, if you're still around, what are you up to this fine evening, sir, ma'am, ma'am, sir, whatever gender you go by? I probably should look and see. Jimmy didn't disappoint, yeah. Let me see here. I'm going to do key collector again. Search. Titles. Nope, characters. How do you pronounce it? Darth Revan. Let's see here. Public. Maybe it was. I don't know. Who knows? What issue is this? Phantom Menace. I know I'm just rambling right now, folks, but I'll get back to the chat in a second. I promise. X-Wing Rogue Squadron. Let's see if Rogue Squadron shows up. Rogue Squadron. No. No. Okay, that's cool. Not that one was not a key, so I'm not going to learn who the vibrator. John and Brandy. All right, so it's nice. Welcome to the both of you. What are you both up to this evening? Oh, that sucks. Your old contact. People suck when they hack. I don't know. Hackers suck. But yeah, I mean people too. Most people. Work War Hulk. Nice. Yeah, there's that rumor that World War Hulk is coming now as a movie, right? All those books are gonna pop up. I don't have any of those books. I don't think I have. I think I have the first appearance of Scar, or or however you pronounce it. I got that out of a draft raffle, or no, yeah, a comic book draft. I think, or was a mystery box? Might have been whatever. It doesn't matter. From Jimmy Jam's garage sale. I think it was the draft, where each round you pick a book, and then it's a snake draft. So like if you go first one round, you go last the second round, and vice versa. I was right in the middle, so I had to do some research. Being in the middle sucks. So you're in a draft sandwich. But yeah. So I keep spamming the chat with this because I can't remember how to pin it. Maybe I should. Here, hang on a second. Let me go to my actual YouTube channel and maybe I'll pin it up there. I know I'm a pro, folks. I'm nothing if not a pro because I do this all the time. Where is my channel? YouTube channel. Yeah. This is riveting, folks. Riveting entertainment. Let's see here. Content. Live now. All right. Let me go here. See if I can pin a comment after I mute myself so I don't. Okay, it is muted. Yeah, the draft mystery box was cool. Was pretty darn cool. Let me see if I can pin this. Pin it. There we go. It is pinned. Yeah, it was a cool thing. I missed out on the second round. I just didn't have the cash for it. So I think the folks that were in it got a pretty good deal because there's only like 8 or 10 people and like 15 or 16 slots. So there's a lot of extra books. And it was some pretty good choices it was my understanding. I did another one, sorta. I can't remember. Seek, Search, and Claim comics, I think. But that was a weird one because like it was not a snake draft. And like the way he did it was like if you were the first one to sign up, you had first choice in every round. And so like he had trouble filling the raffle because of that. Because like, you know, like if you went first, you had first choice at all the good books, and then second choice had second choice at all the books, and then I was fourth or fifth, and I still had some decent books, but they kind of really fell off after that. And so I think there was like 7 or 8 sold out, and he was hoping for like 20 to 30 people to get in. But like we all try to tell him, like, if you do the snake draft, you're going to sell out more because then if you're last, you get, you know, better shot at the second round and stuff. But he just didn't want to do it. He's like, that's too much work. I'm like, it's it. Sort of seems like the same amount of work. You just have to get a hold of people. But no, the first guy got to pick like all the rounds right off the bat. And then the second guy just got to pick everything in the round. So like, and then he didn't update the screenshot, so he didn't know what was taken. So he had to keep asking what was taken. It was a little bit of a headache. But yeah, the snake draft definitely more fair for everybody. I agree. And you know, I just think that like you'd also have better luck selling it out and that kind of stuff if you do that kind of thing. So just my humble opinion. You know, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure what else to talk about, folks. I mean, I'm open to any topic. I'm open to if anybody wants to jump on cam. The thing is pinned. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes and see if anybody jumps in. I hope so. I would love it if y'all did. It'd make my life fun and give me something to do on a Friday night other than just drinking bourbon and watching Doom Patrol, which is what I'll do if I get off of here. By the way, has anybody seen Doom Patrol? The first 2 seasons are pretty fun, kind of wacky. Oh, and if anybody has a lead on the first appearance of Doom Patrol at a reasonable price, let me know because I'm trying to pick it up. It's one of my key books or Grail books. Words are hard, people. But yeah, I don't know. That's all. That's kind of all I got. What do you got going on this weekend, Brian? Anything? You got any vids coming out this weekend? Or are you a football fan? If you're a Vikings, don't tell me you're a Vikings fan because then I'll have to ban you from the chat. But you know, if you like any other team, I can probably deal with it. Probably. Poquito, maybe. And yeah. Oh, let's see if I can figure this out. I don't know if I can. Oh, Giants! Oh, you poor bastard! I can't even make fun of you. They're just that's rough. I just can't. I can't even mock you for that. That's just kind of tough. It makes me weep a little bit. So let's see here. Share screen. No. Window. Photos. Share. Follow these steps. All right, hang on. I'm going to try to share the screen real quick. Okay, and the privacy of the man. All right. For fuck's sake. Apple makes everything hard. System preferences. Where am I going here? Security and privacy. Hang on. Sorry, guys. This is a thrilling stuff, I know, but yeah, it's good. Oh, hang on. Click the lock to make changes. Man. All right, never mind. I was gonna share my screen, but I can't right now. So. Yeah. What are your college team? Yeah, I know this is one of those. Well, in order for me to share the screen now, like I got permission from Apple, but I would have to like quit Chrome to do it. And if I quit Chrome, I quit broadcasting, and so you don't get to see this delightful mug and then the whole live goes dead. So yeah, that's not worth it right now. I was just gonna show a painting I finished that I delivered that was delivered for JC's Comics as a Etrigan the Demon. He dug it apparently, so that's cool. And oh yeah, if you want, hang on, I've got merchandise too because I'm a dirty whore. If you go to taylorwinder.com, you can there's t-shirts, there's other stuff, there's let's see if it even posts. It might not even let me post a link in my own video because I don't know if I'm there. We go. Okay, it did let me post, but yeah, if you go there, I have shirts, I have hats. My newest product is a beanie that kind of like this, but it says 6.0. It's fine. It's comic book related nerdery, folks, for you comic book related nerds. And yeah. It's getting cold out, at least emotionally. Maybe physically it's warm. Everyone on here seems to be like from New Mexico, where it's still like 100 degrees, or California, where it never gets cold. But I mean, except for the Giants fans, it's always cold. So you're gonna need a cold weather hat to go watch if you're losing football team. My Packers play the Washington football team tomorrow, so they should win. But every time I say dumb shit like that, they get their ass kicked. So I should just not jinx it. So. But they're 5-1, and in control of their destiny, and playing with a secondary that's beat to hell, and on like their 4th or 5th string cornerbacks. So if we ever replaced a team with a good quarterback, they actually could beat us. But thus far this year, we have not. So you know, hats. Oh yes, hats indeed. Hats are the wave of the future. Yeah, I'm gonna like my own video too on the because that'll help the analytics, right? The logarithms. Oh yeah, there we go. There's my shameless plug. If you like this kind of riveting Friday night stuff, yeah, Aaron should have done it. It's at Green Bay too. But if you like this riveting rambling comment, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. It all helps. I'm also trying to get my view hours up, so that's why I'm just sitting here on a Friday drinking and staring into the void. So if you can. It could be your ASMR content. You're going to watch this while you fall asleep. Like, oh, man, there's Taylor looking sad and lonely on a Friday. Probably should have announced it earlier so folks could have jumped in. But, planning. Planning is hard. Oh, hang on. James is just hang on. Oh, James, I appreciate it if you're watching. No, those are not what I'm looking for. Those are awesome. I love those covers, though. Those are the young animal ones. The book I'm looking for is what I'm gonna have to buy. It's My Greatest Adventure number 80, and it's from the 60s. It came out right around the same time as X-Men number 1, and it's like right now it's like a $900 book. Those ones you have are very cool though, and hold on to them because they're a fun read. They really are. And if you like wacky, like X-Men but wackier and more disjointed, I recommend Doom Patrol. So yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for messaging me on Instagram. You're welcome to jump in on the YouTube chat if you want, man. And if you want to come on live, you're welcome to do it too. Anyone is welcome on the live. You don't even have to be wearing pants. I mean, it's preferred, I guess, but it's optional. So, yeah. Anyways. Ooh, yeah, Washington. Yeah, they've been okay. They need to rename their team. That Dan Snyder, he's kind of a twat, but it is what it is. And I talk about the World Series. I don't care at all about baseball. I just don't. I can't. I know like the Brewers got beat and people in my state are sad, but it's baseball. It bores the hell out of me. I just can't do it. Like, even if I've gone to games in person and they're a little bit better, but that's mostly because you have a shitload of beer. And you're just, it's nice out usually because baseball doesn't play in shitty weather. Like, oh, there's a drop of rain, they're canceling the game. And yes, so that part's mildly fun, but the game itself, I can't bring myself to give a shit. So if you're a baseball fan, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the dislike button. All right. What are we down here? I'm up to 8 viewers. Guys, please jump on. Please save me from this disaster of a live stream. Not disaster. I mean, the mystery box is very cool, but now I'm just like rambling and talking about nothing. I'm going to go through the mystery books again. About a glass of bourbon, in case you missed it, so you don't have to watch a rerun. But yeah. Also, for like cheap as balls bourbon, Larceny is actually pretty good. Just saying. I learned about it. I watched some YouTuber who was drinking this. He did a blind taste test with like 7, 8 different bourbons, and one of them was like a $3,000 bottle. And like, he was blindfolded, or he wasn't blindfolded, but he couldn't tell what was in each of the bottles. They just didn't let him know. And the $3,000 bottle was one of his least favorites, and one of it, like the number 1 and number 2 is Larceny as far as what he liked. So, which just goes to show you, nobody knows shit about whiskey tasting or anything. Yeah, you know what? It's not bad. It's actually Kentucky too. Like a lot of the bourbons now are quote unquote bourbons. This is Old Fitzgerald. Yeah, it's only 40 proof too. So, or no, it's 46. So it's 40 whatever. So it's 90 whatever 92 proof. A lot of the quote unquote new bourbons now are all made in that super distillery in Indiana, and they're all young as hell, and they taste like rubbing alcohol. So if you get like a quote a bourbon from Wisconsin and stuff, they all taste like dog ass. Because it's like you're drinking liquid fire and rubbing alcohol, and you don't. None of these new pop-up distilleries have been around long enough to really age the bourbon, so they just like say what they want in the flavor profile, and then they get it all blended from it at this distillery and this giant ware complex in Indiana. It's all a load of shit. So you got to make sure you actually get Kentucky bourbon, or like from a distillery that's been around long enough to actually have their own barrels and stuff, which not a lot of them are. It's or you go to overpay for the Jefferson bullshit that's aged at sea in the barrels where they rock back and forth and they're supposed to taste like the sea. I don't want to drink salt water. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, that's where this conversation has gone, folks, into the rambling kind of territory. Oh yeah, tomorrow morning I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna share with you my plans for the weekend. They're riveting. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna go get breakfast at a diner called Oinks. I've never been there. I'm mildly terrified because the name is Oinks, and yeah, apparently it's just a gravel parking lot and a rundown building and food, so it's probably gonna be delicious. But it's called Oinks in Wisconsin. You can Google me. You can stalk me. I'm in Wisconsin, so you can hunt that down. Then I have to spend the rest of the day drawing kids book characters because I've got a commission I got to work on for this kids book monster. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around. So I will have the bacon, Brian. Yeah, but I'm having trouble like trying to come up with the design for this monster for a kids book, and I'm hoping the greasy breakfast and a little bit of a hangover, and then buckling down and doing it for the day is going to help. Then I'm gonna go watch Dune. Then I'll probably come dick around on YouTube and see who's all live. Maybe Chip Gettler will be live, or some of these other people will be live all Saturday night, and they'll have more viewers and fans and love and kindness and everything. Sunday morning, yeah, Sunday new Packer game. So I'm gonna go to this bar called Misfits and watch the game. It's a weird sort of punk rock bar, but apparently they have the Packer game on. And I'm gonna try it out. It's gonna be a new one. So. And by the way, I wear masks, and I've had 3 doses of the Pfizer vaccine. I'm like triple vaccinated. I'm a firm believer in science. Science makes bourbon, people. You can't believe in bourbon. So what's this real country? This is not Jesus magic, much as it tastes like it. It's science. And so basically, I'm just getting science injected into me. It's all fine. Oh, and let's see what else. Anyone hear about Alec Baldwin? He had a pretty rough day, or I guess the director of photography had a rougher day. But yeah, it's like Brandon Lee from The Crow. Yeah, all right, that's probably too soon for all that. Yeah. And what's everyone else up to the rest of the weekend? Anything exciting going on? Anything thrilling? Any of the, how many we got? 6 people watching. It's probably less than that now, but yeah. I'm gonna chat back with James real quick on the Instagram just so he knows. There we go. Oh yeah, it happened in New Mexico, yeah. And it was some like sort of indie western movie they were filming, right? Where and it was like a stunt slug, yeah, that hit him, or like a something from a prop gun that wasn't supposed to be loaded that he fired. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. But, what are you up to the rest of the weekend, Los Crucius? And when are you going to get a video camera? When are you jumping on cam? And when are you going to like start selling me some of your books in your collection? Those are all 3 very important collections or questions. If you don't follow Los Crucius on Instagram, you got to look him up. He has an insanely great comic book collection, and he'll just like humble brag and just drop one. It's like, oh yeah, here's my 14 copies of Giant Size X-Men #1, and then just let the comments roll. But doesn't bother to like tell people they're not for sale, but he'll just like let it all come in. Next week, it's like, oh, I've got 14 copies of Fantastic 448, stuff like that. Oh, Halloween walkthrough, nice. That should be fun. Yeah, are you dressing up? Are you gonna go? What's your costume like, Brian? Are you in costume for this walkthrough? You should go in costume, or are you gonna dress up at all for Halloween? Halloween's not my holiday. I don't dig it, but I like that other people do, and I like candy because I'm a fat bastard. So, and I like the fact that kids are really easy to beat up, even if they're in costume. It's like boom, one punch, you got a bowl full of or a plastic pumpkin full of candy. I'm kidding, by the way. It's usually 2 punches. Yeah. You're going as a YouTuber? All right, nice. I hope you win an award. Get it? See, because go follow Brian, everybody, if you're not. He's a great guy, great channel. He also has this the inaugural first year of the comic channel award. He's got an acronym for it. I can't remember what the fuck it is. You got comic awards, and you might be past your time to vote. I can't remember when the closing date was. The reason I can't remember it is because I was not nominated because nobody watches this channel. So yeah. Also, and there's no such thing on his thing as like best comic book review channel. I mean, that would definitely go to Pop Culture Philosopher, but I would settle for like honorable nomination. CBCA, that's what it is. Comic Book Community Awards. Yeah. So it's all rigged. It's all like Wink Inc. and all these people that are gonna win, like DJ Links, all these big fuckers are gonna win it and stuff. So clearly rigged. Bunch of salty people that were salty they weren't nominated to. I'm priding myself. I'm gonna try to be like PBS where I never win an award, and then be one of those guys. Best cranky reviewer, perfect. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm the cranky. Maybe. The problem is that not the problem. I mean, there's some other cranky reviews. Like Comic Burrito gets kind of cranky too, but they're just too nice about it. They're like, we don't like talking bad about a comic because we talk bad about it, people might not buy it. I'm like, well, yeah, they shouldn't fucking buy it if it's sucky, but But their logic is that they'll talk bad about the big 2, but they don't want to like hurt independent careers, which I get that. But I also think you should be honest if you're reviewing something. So that's just me. And a lot of these others, like, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying the reviews are rigged, but I'm saying a lot of them get review copies. I should probably start working on that so then I can see how long they let me have review copies before they kick me off their review program by being an asshole. And I actually say what I think about the comics, but I'll try. I'll try to do it for a bit. Because if I can get them to give me free shit, I'll take it. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's going to last too long, though, because I mean, I do have access. Mad Cave, I just need to read more of their stuff. And the Mad Cave is kind of sporadic with their publication stuff. I did really like Beckstar. That was like one of my favorite miniseries of the year thus far. Probably not my favorite, but it's in the top 5. And that was from Mad Cave Studios. They just don't put out a lot of books, which is probably good. It means their quality is pretty decent. But yeah, I have access to those guys. I just haven't. Speaking of Comic Burrito, go sub them all up too. Because Cole from Comic, not just because of this, but Cole from Comic Burrito did give me a whole long list of email addresses and stuff and contact information for all the big and a lot of the small publishing companies, and said, "Hey, here's how you get a hold of them to try and request review copies." And I just got busy with the day job and got busy with some other stuff, and I also kind of got fucking lazy, honestly, and I just forgot that I haven't done it yet. So I need to do it because it'd probably save me some money. Now that said, if I read a review book and I like the book, I'd still want to buy it and support it. Like that, I will do. I just a lot of the benefit I think of getting the review stuff for me would be I could read some of it a little early. Like even though I got some, because none of my LCSs get their books, or they don't put them out on Tuesdays, so it's when I do my review vids on Wednesdays, it's just I read all damn day Wednesday, and then I just go on Wednesday nights, and like sometimes by the time Wednesday nights rolls around, I'm just tired, and it adds to the fucking crankiness. But it's also kind of a slog to get through 20 to 30 books some weeks, and some of the especially when some are such hot garbage. Like I would love to read 20 to 30 books every week if they're all good. But the most of them are just dog shit. So like it's just kind of hard to get through them sometimes. So, but when I like books, I really do like them. May's book, really good. Mamo, really good. What else was really good? Actually, the Death of Doctor Strange was really good this last week. Yeah. What's everyone else reading? I know, Brian, you read a few. You're a big Spider-Man guy, and you said you like the new Zeb Wells stuff. My LCS is also a lot of the Marvel shit's been damaged lately, so I'm behind on it. I think I reserved a copy of 76. Is that one that just came? But it just didn't. They haven't gotten it in. And also, I don't know how much I care. I've already got one title I read no matter what that I don't think is kind of shitty right now, and that's my Batman. I don't know if I need to pick up a Spider-Man right now. If I start hearing it's really great, then I'll pick it up. Like that's kind of where I'm at. Like if I the Nightwing, like I just chanced upon when Tom Taylor took over, because I knew I like Tom Taylor, and it's been a pleasant surprise. And then it's gotten a lot of word of mouth, and that's what I'm waiting for some of these. Like I'm waiting for some of these Marvel titles and DC titles to get word of mouth one way or the other. And if I apparently the new Superman with Tom Taylor run is actually pretty decent. But apparently, and then Superman's son is by. Oh my lord, that's gonna send the world into a goddamn tizzy. Oh boy, we could. Don't get me started on that one. Yeah, I've heard the new ISM team is better. It's Pat Gleason, right, as on the art. He's hit or miss for the art too, and he's got to stop with those goddamn web covers. I think he's done every variation of the black. I mean, the first one was cool. It's just there's only so many variations you can make. Like I get it, and I don't blame him for it. You make some money when you can get your money, sir. Well done. But like, I'm just like this. It's sort of how people are sick of the Peach Momoko stuff. I'm pretty sick of the web covers. The covers made out of webbing. But it was a cool idea, and I think he was probably the first to do it. So, cheers to him on that. But yeah, okay. Superman by. Why? Okay. First of all, I think the people that give a shit really do need to, and I've said this in other vids, you need to question your own sexuality if it concerns you that damn much. Or it's like, oh my god, they're changing a character. All these characters change. I dare somebody to sit down and read the omnibuses or the collected editions of Superman from the 40s until now and tell me that damn character is not changed, because you're a goddamn liar. And then also, it's not even really, it's Superman's son that's coming out as bi. So chill the fuck out. But yeah, every character, if a character does not change, you don't have a story. You have things that happen to a character. The character needs to react to situations and grow and or shrink, whatever. But like, you need to have a character be affected by the world around them, or you don't have a story. And I'm not saying sexuality, but I'm just saying like change happens to characters. You have to have change, or there's no damn point to any of this. And it is challenging when you have characters that have been in continuity or whatever for 60, 70 years, but get over it. it doesn't matter. Also, it's just it's gonna sound bad for a comic book channel. It's just comics. It's it shouldn't. If you let comics ruin your goddamn life, you need something better to fucking do. I love them. I think they're a great art form. I collect them. I've got a few. But if you let comics like really get you that mad about shit, I know I make angry reviews, but like I gotta tell you, once I'm done reviewing it, namaste. Because like it's not worth getting worked up for forever. I want all comics to be good. That's about all I care about. I don't care. I don't care if this character goes through turmoil. I don't care about their sexuality. I don't care about it. Anyway, if it's a good story, that's all I give a shit about. If it's a bad story, I'll be pissed off for 5 minutes and I'll move on to the next book. But like comics do have the power to stick with you. Like I think they have a power to like really affect you and they have power to get you emotionally if they're well done. But let that be for the better, or let that be for like a real, true emotional shit, and not just get mad over the dumbest crap. And yes, I know this is just me rambling. No one's chatting, so this is let's talk about shit that bugs me. So, cheers to that. Speaking of which, I was driving around town today, right, and was following this giant pickup truck, which in Wisconsin, there's giant pickup trucks, and they all drive like douches. It's just some stereotypes are true, people. And then on the back window, there's a Punisher sticker on one side, and the Blue Lives Matter cop flag on the other. I do not think said person has ever read Punisher, because I'm not the biggest fan of Punisher. I think whatever. I think Punisher probably need to be. Yes, I'm rambling. Let's crucious. I think Punisher needed to be canceled for a bit and like put to bench because of some of this shit that's going on right now. The symbol's been appropriated by like the poor boys or the small fries, whatever the fuck. Those dumb as shit terrorists, or the white terrorists that like rambling around in Oregon and not paying taxes or whatever the fuck they're doing, and like they're all on a little Uncle Trumpy side of dumb shit. And so like you pretty much okay if you're walking down the street and you see somebody wearing a Punisher t-shirt, you just know what you're in for. You just kind of know. You're like, all right, here we go. Like, yeah, and that's not what the Punisher originally stand for. Punisher is anti-corruption, anti-dirty cops, and anti-police violence generally, and just he had a little misunderstood way of showing it by killing them all. But I'm not saying all cops are bastards, but most cops are. Yeah. Another Punisher example: a gentleman with a beard and a burliness. Not that beards are bad, but I can't grow them. But I'm just beard envy. Burly son of a bitch. And I'm like waiting to get my booster shot, my COVID booster, right? And like, and at Walgreens, and waiting there, and there's a check-in spot for the COVID vaccination, and like. I'm sitting down waiting at a different location, but I checked in at the COVID vaccination check-in, and this burly Punisher wearing like, biker dude was walking back and forth in front of the COVID vaccination shot, and the pharmacist is like, "Excuse me, sir, are you here for the vaccination?" And the guy's like, "Fuck no." So, I'm not saying all stereotypes are true, but I'm saying if you see somebody wearing a Punisher t-shirt in 2021, you kind of just know what you're in for. And if you agree with all that, you're probably going to just dislike this video and unsub to me anyway. So, yeah, fuck it. Go right ahead. Cheers to you. You're wrong, but cheers to you. Get the goddamn vaccine. Stop wearing Punisher shit right now. Or if you wear Punisher shit, just don't wear it with a Blue Lives Matter shit. So, yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, thanks, Brian. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like at this rate, I'm never getting monetized, and I don't care. I just like it's. I'm really curious to see what Australia thinks of America right now. And the other thing that people got mad at this, like with the Superman thing, is it's like truth, justice, and American way. It's not like truth, justice, and world peace or something. I don't know, but like, here's the thing: I have this funny feeling that when the rest of the world hears the American way, they just kind of sigh and roll their eyes because I don't think we have a very positive worldview amongst people. and I think it's pretty well deserved. Like I think America's very arrogant and very full of themselves. I'm part of it, I guess. But like I just think that like it's just kind of the Americans are pretty fucking stupid. Like honestly, as a whole, as individuals, some smart guys, but and smart women and smart everybody. But like as a whole, I think like herd mentality, we're probably the dumbest nation in the world. Like we have the vaccines, but only less than 50% of the adults have taken it because they're going to take fucking horse dewormer instead because it said it somewhere on the internet. Holy shit, man. We are screwed. We are so screwed. Oh, global warming. I mean, the world's getting warmer. We all know it. I mean, it's settled science, and like we're just like, nah. I need a bigger truck, and we need more oil. We don't need regulations. We don't need to change shit. We just need to fucking keep doing the same thing. It'll all sort itself out. That's why I drink. I mean, that and general boredom and apathy and, ennui and, loneliness. But, all right, you got a couple more minutes of rambling for me. I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to go back through the books and I'm going to get off of here unless somebody else jumps on cam. If you all want to jump on cam, it's pinned in the YouTube comments and you're welcome. I'd love to chat with any of you. At least to give, especially if you have the same opinions as me, we can just bounce them all back and forth and like hug it all out. If you have different ones, I'd love to chat with you because it'll give me something to do. But all right, here we go. So not in the order I got them, not the order they were in the box, but these are the ones I got. And this one's probably the hit. Again, it's all AOK, so it's all a hit. Everything in this is all a hit because, well, yeah, all right, America's a test case. Well, I'll give it to it. So this is the first full appearance of Darth Maul in the comic. Phantom Menace, Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace number 2. This photo variant, number 3, according to the Key Collector, which is gospel, or it's something. It's one dude doing the best they can to aggregate all the info. But like this is the most valuable one in this box, I believe. I've not gone through the rest of these yet. But it's a cool cover. Another Phantom Menace. This is number 4 of 4. With Padme with the oil. Can I change her oil gun? Very cool. Queen Amidala. Spoilers. They're the same character. Or clones, or what are they? I never could figure it out. Are Queen Amidala and Padme the same person? No, right? Maybe? No. But they're kinda? I don't know. I haven't watched all Clone Wars. Queen Amidala. Cool cover. Rogue Squadron, The Phantom Affair. Number 3. Very cool. Nobody can still tell me who this vibrator face guy is here, but that's all. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? You want to jump on cam? Please jump on cam. Please put some pants on. We can chat. We can ramble. Everybody follow Eric on Instagram. I'm on Instagram too. Dark Empire number 2. Another cool cover. I don't know. This kind of reminds me of a 70s cover. Honestly, like the damsel in distress and the, Plus, why is Luke all in black? I don't know. I guess I have to read to find out. Phantom Menace number 2 with the boy actor turned porn star. Oh, it's a decoy. Which is the decoy different in the clone? Whatever. And last, but certainly not least, X-Files 10. No, that's what it says in the bag. The recycled bags. Dark Empire number 2, number 4 of 6. Boba Fett, Han Solo. Look at that Han's forehead. It's very commanding. The Slave 1, the Millennium Falcon. Very cool painted covers. I miss like real painted covers. I mean, I understand the digital. I have respect for it, but like, I miss the paintings. Oh, memories. He is a porn star now, right? Please tell me. Let me know. I guess I can look him up on IMDb. Yeah, there you have it, guys. Munkyames on Instagram. Like I said, his profile's private. I don't think he has a YouTube. I know he watches my channel. I think that's how he found me. He's a great dude. Yeah, if you hit him up, give him a follow. Just tell him Taylor said, hey. Also, give Eric a follow. Give Yaman a follow on. Yeah, follow everybody. But give Brian a follow. Brian, you got a YouTube channel? If you do, I've not checked it out, sir. I have to yet. But my favorite character to paint. I like painting like all the weirdos. Like I had fun. I just did Etrigan the Demon, and I really enjoyed that. I just like I favorite to paint. I like painting Hellboy. Honestly, Hellboy's a fun one for me because it's just like I'd like try to copy, not copy, but I'm influenced by Magnola no matter what, and I'm trying to do my best to like put my own spin on him. But I like Hellboy quite a bit for painting wise and the character. I need to. Yes, thanks for the memories. Anyways, follow Man156. He's got a giveaway going on right now, so you can win some free shit if you follow him on Instagram. Because just put #rigged. He'll love it. It'll be adorable for him. He won't get annoyed at all with me. But yeah, he also wins every goddamn raffle ever, and he puts out some really good mystery boxes. I've got an opening of his coming on my channel at some point. It's in my queue, so you should get a channel, Randall. We need more Australians on here. The only Australian I know is What's His Nuts from Whack Comics. So we need at least 2 or 3 more of you, because then we have our Australian quota filled. Okay, but yeah, all right, guys, that's probably about it. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Especially thank you to Munkyames. I greatly appreciate the mystery box. Everybody have a good night. Go find some other live YouTuber and go annoy them. Not annoy them. Go support them. Go support the channel. Hit the like button for everybody. Hit the subscribe button for everybody. Just sub everybody up. And if you like this kind of bullshit rambling I'm doing, hit the like and subscribe here. If you don't, hit the down button and subscribe. And then you can fight with me. Because that's even more fun. You could troll the comment section. You could say, Taylor, you're a goddamn asshole. And yeah, please troll the comments. Give me something to do. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Do your best to not be a dick. I mean, sometimes you have to be a little bit of a dick, but if you're going to be a dick, be like a micro penis. And on that note, good night.